Hey everybody, it's Tony and Jeff from Classic Plastics Toy Store, and today we're going to do a review on the NECA Evil Dead 2 2-pack. So this comes with Ash and his buddy turned Deadite, and awesome alternate heads and a few accessories that we'll get into. First I want to talk about the box. NECA does a really good job with this, with most of their packaging. I love that a lot of them are the open window. And they do come with inserts so that you can kind of stand your people in there and kind of have a cool, cheap playset, I guess what you'd call it. The back shows some different ways that you can display the guys, and I didn't know until really looking at the back that my favorite part of this whole pack happens to be his Deadite buddy's head splits in half, which is awesome. So I'll just leave that there with his green, gross, bloody brains. There's the spine dagger. It's got a little skeleton head on the end of that. That's going to be real hard to. I don't know if you can zoom into that or not. It's small, but it's got a lot of detail on it. It's pretty awesome. All of this actually has a lot of detail. Like they even went so far as to do the Necronomicon and have it open. It only has two pages, and one page has a gross head. The other page has, I don't know what those are supposed to be. Really nice
Don't
detail.
read it. Whatever you do,
Yeah,
don't read it.
Don't read it. You can feel it's textured. They did a good job sculpting the face into it. I was really impressed that they had the hinge and they had the head split apart like that. This deer head is pretty detailed.
Does the mouth move on the deer head?
No, and I don't. It looked like the head would move, but I can't. Okay, it does. You have to. A lot of the stuff with NECA, you have to take a hairdryer or some warm water to it and get it loosened up before I wouldn't go and just start moving a whole bunch of pieces. That's a good way to break something. They do display very well, and I am looking forward to adding these guys to my collection. I don't know that I'm going to keep this head on. I might switch it to this head, but it's going to be hard to display this head on it, because they didn't make it. It's an unfortunate part of the set. They didn't make it kind of
It doesn't
back together.
clip,
There's
yeah.
no peg or anything. It just kind of lays. It was on there until and when I pulled it off, I heard a snap, and you can kind of see how it was stuck together somehow. But they didn't keep it on there, which is kind of a bummer. Let's see. The two Ash heads. He's got kind of the bearded look with some blood on his face, a couple scratches. What is the difference here? Okay, so open and closed mouth basically. His snarl and his I don't give a F face. And then a scared face, his bleep face. This was bent. This is pretty bendy in the package. It was warped probably from when it was laying on the side or something, and the heat warped it. It's really easy to just bend that back though. His wrists do articulate. The amount of articulation on NECA figures are always great. The ankles move. You can really put them in a whole lot of positions and get some great stuff. Another unfortunate thing is it is kind of weird when he holds his gun. I had a hard time trying to figure out how. It just looks strange. It doesn't.
There was no good way to position it to where his finger would go on the trigger, or you could hold the stock of the gun.
Yeah, that's about all you get there. Which, I mean, it's just the whole part. I don't know. It just doesn't fit. There we go. Maybe.
That's pretty close.
You gotta play around with it, I guess, but it doesn't. It looks strange the way he's holding it. I don't know. But it also does. It also does go into his.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize.
He's got some ripped pants. I mean, the NECA really does. His shirt even comes down to a little flap there. He's bendable at the waist. You can make him bend down a little bit. I'm gonna look back at this deer head because it's really cool.
Lots of detail.
Yeah, I am bummed, and these are little nitpicks, but it would have been nice to have some kind of little hanging thing there, so like if I had this up on my shelf, I could kind of hang that on the wall. I'm probably going to get something double-sided stickiness or something and try to put that up on the wall so it's hanging up in between these guys. It's going to be really let's see, what else? Paint job. Normally, especially with companies like Funko, you have kind of terrible paint, and they don't do a good job with quality control, but NECA always does pretty great with quality control. I'll have these guys face the camera there. They They do really great. I mean, his striped shirt lines aren't out of order. His face, the detail on his face, he's got speckles all the way on the sides of his face to make him look really gnarly.
The teeth
his eyes
too. I always look
kind
at the
of shine.
teeth.
Like they kind of put like almost like a wetness to his eyes. I don't know if you can see when I move it like that. Oh, hey, I didn't notice. His mouth does open and close.
Even
so
better.
That's pretty awesome. This head also does that, which is pretty cool.
Oh wow.
A lot of detail. I mean, and for what do we have this priced at? It's about $47.99.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You get two NECA figures with some pretty awesome accessories. So I'm pretty happy with it. I would switch out the heads and try to do that, but without heating them up first, there really is no. I don't really want to break it or be on camera trying to pry these off. But overall, very excited about these.
Looks great. I mean, we've been waiting for an Ash like this for a while. We got all the TV show Ashes, and they were cool. But it's nice to have a really nice articulated Evil Dead
Younger
Ash.
looking Ash too. Yeah, the one with the show, they did a good job of making him look his age. Let's see. What am I talking about? I think that's everything. Unless Jeff wants to add some little details he enjoys. I don't know. Can you zoom in on that? Is there a way to?
I can. What I was doing before, I just kind of move in here, and we'll see if we can focus. If I can focus like that, and then bring it a little bit closer, even. Yeah. So there we go. There's all the detail. You can even see the stripes on the guy's shirt right now. See the Deadite shirt.
Flip it over and show you the tip there.
Yeah, super detailed on these.
Spinal cord with the skull on the tip. It's kind of crazy. He also doesn't hold anything, which I was kind of. I mean, he doesn't really need to, other than grab Ash's face. I'm a NECA fan. We try to get in anything NECA makes. We try to stock. They're really great figures. They do a really good job with their licenses. If you're not a NECA collector, I highly recommend getting a couple pieces. They do a really good job on their Predator and Alien lines. Evil Dead is always a must. I really hope that at some point they get into some Hellboy because they need to face off.
Yeah, and highly articulated Hellboy and all his friends oh yeah, we need that.
Yep. So we have these available on our website, classicplasticstoystore.com. It's $48 plus shipping. These are going to go fast. We only have one case right now, but we have more in the mail on the way. So let us know if you need some. These are also on Instagram and Facebook, so just shoot us a message and definitely check it out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time.
See ya.